Hey guys, thanks so much for checking out my channel, Twilight Doll ASMR, and feel free to drop me a comment, a like, and subscribe, and I will do the same for you. I love checking out your channels as well and your content. I hope that you enjoy this video. You're finally here. It only took you 5 whole minutes. Oh my goodness. And put a mask on, really. How many times do I have to say that? I know you're new, but I don't know who hired you. But I could fire you, okay? Just remember that, okay? My assistant took off. So I really don't have the patience for this. Anyway, I need you to put this mask on. Yes, this one. Just put it on, okay? I don't care how it looks. It's not like Sylvester will notice. And of course, you had to have them paint today. I told you not until next week. Now I have to have my class tonight outside. It's going to be so hot. Alright, listen, my car needs to be looking fabulous for tomorrow, okay? Fabulous, alright? I won't have it looking any other way. This week is really important, and there's going to be a lot of people there, and a lot of potentials. And I want to look great, and I want my car to look really nice, so you better have that ready bright and early tomorrow. I know that my assistant took off, so you have to pick up the slack, okay? There's only so much I could do, okay? I don't need to do every single thing, right? I mean, I've already been doing enough. Just being in the spa and having to get my own towels before, that's enough work for one day for me, okay? I have so much going on that I don't need your attitude. So make sure you lose it by tomorrow. And also make sure in the future, if there's going to be any type of repairs or painting or anything done around here, that you check with me first, or actually check the schedule that my assistant puts up. Give me my towels right now so I can get ready for the class. Alright, well I guess we can have the spotlight. I know. If she's gonna fall in those heels, it's just, they're so bright. Alright. Well, that's okay. I'll just keep my glasses on, even though I don't want to. But anyway, it is so warm out here. Oh my goodness. You guys are lucky that I'm doing the class out here. Never gonna do this again. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I hope everyone's prepared. Got to get my mask on. Alright, everybody. So I want you to make sure you come a little closer. Have those rhinestone blinged out masks on to perfection. Yes, this is my new dress. Thank you. Yes. It was only $3,000. So yes, I went the cheap route, but you know, for the wake tomorrow, I think it's appropriate. I'm definitely gonna adorn it with some blinged out jewelry, some eye-catching jewelry, and I think that you should all do the same. There's going to be a lot of potentials there. So anyway, I know you all heard the sad news, and that's what mainly the class is going to be about tonight, about how we should present ourselves at the wake tomorrow. Yes, the wake for my late husband, Benson. He was so near and dear to me. But, you know, as they say, there's gold at the end of every sparkly friend's husband's untimely death. But, you know, I think that it's all important that we look our best tomorrow, obviously. And there's some things that I want to go over. I'm really excited about the potentials there. This is really going to be good. Despite it being such a hard time for me, I think there's going to be some really good opportunities there. So we can all remember my late Benson, just as he was in his little scooters, just scooting around. But anyway, I don't want to talk about it too much because I am in Sylvester's house right now. And so the reason why we are by the pool is because they're doing painting inside. So it really made the house smell for some reason. They had to do it tonight when I had all the stuff going on. They had to do it like today. I don't know why, but my assistant took off too. So it's just been like constant work for me. The last 24 hours have just been a nightmare. I've been in the spa. I was in the spa. And I even had to get up and get myself my own towels. Oh, here it is. Yay. Thank you, Pierre. If everything is in here. Oh, good. Looks like they got my order right. Oh, no. This isn't for anybody here. No. This is my food for after the class. Yeah, like I said, they did painting here at Sylvester's, and I had to spend the night here. So yeah, and the chef took off, so yeah, this is food for me for later, and plus I earned my sparkly, friend status, so yeah, I get to eat, you know, remember, part of being sparkly friend is you don't eat that much before you're actually married, so. Oh yeah, well, the stickers are, Sylvester so I know who paid more and who didn't, you know. Pretty much engaged. I gotta keep track of my premium I think I can afford to eat a little bit, especially since I obtained so much wealth from Benson and being married to him. And so remember, Sylvester doesn't actually know all this though, so just keep your mouths closed, especially at the wake. This food is really good though, and it's really like wholesome, so if you guys do ever get to marry one of your potentials, then, you know, be sure that after the wedding you get some of this food because it's really good. But, you know, before that, don't eat too much. Especially you, Heather. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, I was in the spa. Oh my gosh, my assistant took off. I actually had to fetch my own towels because Pierre is so slow. So after all that hard work, I get to eat. Yeah, I know. Oh, applause. Oh, here we go. It's Bran. Hi, Bran. How are you? Hi, mwah. Mwah. It's so nice to see you that you made the meeting. I know you're filling in for Bruce. Bruce is on a vacation with his very special Rose, soon to be married, yes. And, yeah, Bruce is definitely one of my premium students that I train so well. But we have Brad here, and we're so happy to see you, Brad, after a long time of you being gone in London, reaping the benefits. Let's see this, Brad. Wow. Now look at these, everybody. These are so rare. Oh, look at those diamonds just sparkle. Brad, you really did good for yourself in London. I want everybody to follow in Brad's footsteps, even though Brad dates guys. It's like you can do this too. You can live this life too. Don't kid yourself. Brad used to just bartend. Of course, he went through multiple changes. It took him a while. Yes, it did. No, you weren't just born to be a gold digger. No. Brad, come on. But wow, these are nice. I have to get me a pair like this. I think maybe like for my birthday coming up, Sylvester can get me a pair, but custom made. Yes, here you go. So anyway, so everyone, we got to talk about things, okay? We have to go over some things for the wake tomorrow. So, and I don't want you guys to look at your books too much. But anyway, Brad, I would like you to pass these around, okay? Because these are our little crown stickers that we're going to put on our premium members' books so that I know who's who in this class. Okay, what everybody thinks will be our goal for tomorrow night. I want you guys paying attention here. What are you saying, Heather? Okay. Let me look here. Hold on 1 second. You're not on the premium member list. No, you're not. You need to be. It's only $200 more, trust me. You need it, honey. You need my premium membership. You need to buy a couple of my books too. I mean, look at what you're wearing. Do you see what everybody else is wearing here? So before you interrupt the class and act like you know what you're saying and know what you're doing, then you need to really learn some things, okay? Now, don't get upset, but those pants look horrible, okay? And no, we can't go in the pool. Anybody who thinks we can go in the pool right now, come on, we have to stay focused. I'm sorry, but if you don't have a pool where you live, then you need this class, okay? I mean, seriously. I mean, who doesn't have a pool? Okay. So now where was I? So what is the most important thing that we're going to need to know tomorrow from some of the potentials that we meet at Benson's wake? Okay. Being compassionate, I guess so. Okay, I guess so. We want to pay our respects, but I'm asking, like, what kind of information do we want to find out from our potentials? Okay, I mean, the back and forth, everyday talk isn't going to cut it, obviously, at a wake. So, alright, hold on, guys. Don't look at your books. Don't look at your books. Oh my gosh, put them down. Put them down. Alright, look, so we want to make sure that we're not too forceful in our approach, especially at a wake. We don't want to, like, be, like, hysterical. Just lightly dabbing our eyes, okay? And we want to approach them in a soft, gentle way. Alright? But we don't want to appear too distraught or overly eager, like we're bombarding them with questions. But we want to show that we did appreciate Benson and everything that he did, first off. But we want to know, were they partners with Benson in the diamond business? Or were they involved with him in some other way? You know, maybe they were his realtor. And maybe it was a long time ago, like in 1952. So just because they say, oh, I sold him a house in 1952, don't think that they're broke. Okay, so the reason I have this pillow, since you guys keep asking, I'll just get to it. This pillow is really important, and you're all going to have one of these for your survival kit tomorrow at the wake, okay? This is super important to have because our potential's there. A lot of them are going to be old, okay? They're going to be pretty old in walkers and wheelchairs and scooters. And they might doze off a little bit. They might get a little tired. They might get a little warm. They might say, oh, I need my assistant now. I need to be going. I'm very tired. Or they might just be falling asleep and their assistant just comes along and just says, oh, okay, well, we've been here long enough now. We got to take them. So not only do we have to find out what their relation to Benson is, but our other goal is to keep them there and not have them just flying out the door like after a few minutes because they're falling asleep and their head is bobbing. So we want to try to avoid that, and the best way to do it is with one of these pillows. I'm telling you this right now, and you guys will get used to this as time goes by, but you have to have certain things with you, okay? And this pillow right here is exactly what you guys need. It's just going to make it so much easier because when they start to fall asleep or their head bobs, you can just slip the pillow behind their head. And then when their assistant comes by and says, oh, maybe we should be going, I'll be like, oh, we were just having a lovely conversation. They just needed to rest their head a little bit. Their neck was hurting, but they're fine. They're fine. They're going to wake up in a little bit. Okay, so Heather, yeah, let me see those shoes for a second that you're wearing. I just want to, yeah. Okay, take one off. That's it, yep. Those are not what you should wear at the wake tomorrow. I want everybody to see Heather's shoes as an example of what you should not wear to the wake tomorrow. I know I always say heel height is everything, but besides that her outfit looks like she just went through the dollar bin at a thrift store, the heels are still terrible anyway, and they're not going to work for tomorrow. They're just way too high. No. I know normally we say high heels are good, but the cheap stripper look is not. And it's definitely not going to work tomorrow at a wake where you could potentially like trip or stumble when there's going to be like a lot of people in the room. Yeah, Heather, I'm sorry, but you need work, but we already know that. Yeah, see me after class. But guys, don't wear those shoes. In fact, Heather, take the other shoe off, please. Just, they're atrocious. We're going to just end up throwing them out. I can't stand those. I just feel like you're going to make me look so bad tomorrow. So definitely see me after class. Anyway, oh my gosh. Not to pick on her, but yeah. And Sophia, make sure no long gowns, okay? That's another thing. We don't want to wear extremely long ball gowns, guys, all right? This is common sense. We don't want to wear stuff that's going to be like too flowy. It could get caught on their walkers, on the wheels and stuff, and just you'll look really stupid if you start tripping and falling out of wake. You'll embarrass me and I'll look really bad, and I don't want that. This is really important tomorrow, so if you can't step up to the plate and really shape up between now and tomorrow, you, Heather and Jessica, you guys are gonna have to just exclude yourself from the wake. So yeah, so why don't you both see me after class? I think that'd be a good idea. But yeah, no long gowns, guys, nothing too long. I want it above ankle length, and so I just think it's a good idea. All right. And so other things that we have to go over, okay? Now, we all know we want to look sparkly, have sparkly makeup on, but we don't want to have it too thick and cakey on our face, okay? Just because we are going to do a little strategic crying, okay? And we don't want to look like we got raccoon eyes, okay? Because we do have to tear up a little bit. I mean, it would only be natural. We're at a wake, okay? So we don't want ourselves to just look horrible, like we're like don't know what we're doing. All right, and also if any of your potentials propose to you, want to make sure we keep that ring finger bare, okay? That's really important, right, Brad? As you can see, I have lots of rings on, and I'm going to be wearing my ring and dabbing my eyes because it was my late husband, of course. So I'm going to be crying the most. Now, don't you copy off of me, though, exactly. You don't want to be as distraught, obviously. It was my husband. So make sure if they ask you about your current potentials, then you just say something like, oh, no, I'm here to support Amber. You know, she's been such a good friend of mine. I just feel so sorry for her in this troubling time, in this time of her mourning and her needing to have people supporting her. And you can just leave it at that. You can wear other bling jewelry, though, of course. You want to look blingy. You want to have nice sparkle. Sparkly masks are a necessity, of course. So let me see in my book what else we need to go over. Okay. So now, okay, so Sophia brought up a good point, right? Just because we have a potential in our life doesn't mean that we can't have more, okay? This isn't less is more, this is more is more when we're talking about, you know, living that sparkly life, right, Brad? Brad knows. And the last thing we want to do is just focus on one person, because things could happen. I mean, he could pass away really easily before you get married, before you tie the knot. So here's a little exercise I created that will get you guys to realize something, okay? And it's about not keeping all your golden eggs in one basket. So here I'm taking my golden eggs out of my gold basket here, as you can see. And here they are. And so, yes, here they are. So we can look at our potentials as golden eggs, as golden opportunities. Alright, and we don't want to put all our golden eggs in one basket, or we can look at it as, I guess, our opportunities for them. Since they can have a sparkly friend, they can have somebody in their life that's there for them, that they wouldn't normally have with just anybody. Okay, so it's like, what are we giving to them, right? We're giving them a golden opportunity as well when you think about it. So we don't want to put all our golden eggs in one basket and with one person. So, but let's look at the one golden egg and just admire it. And yes, these are real gold and they're part of my Easter decor. No, you can't have them when you leave. No. So when we think about it as an egg, maybe like as our potential, this is our main potential and all the things that encompasses them. Maybe they have 3 estates. Maybe they have 5 estates. Maybe some are located overseas or here in the US. You know, it could be multiple things. They could have multiple businesses, right? Some, even though that they're really old, still have other people running their businesses for them. So the possibilities are really endless. See what I'm saying? Lots of golden opportunities. Every guy is different too. So that's why we want to not put all our eggs in one basket. Even though I had one basket for all of these. But, you know. Okay, Brad. Don't make fun of me, Brad. Just pay attention. Brad, help them, okay? Help them, like, understand this, okay? Right. So, you never know who's going to be super rich, okay? And who you can really go places with and do things with. Of course, it's hard to be at our sparkly friend level as me and Brad because, well, you know, he learned from the best. Not just from Charity, but me as well. So, you know, of course, you guys aren't going to be us overnight, but this is why you're in this class. And I know it's kind of genius of me to come up with this whole concept. I should really, like, patent this or, I don't know, copyright it or something like that so that nobody can steal this idea from me. Like other Gold Digger people that run classes. But anyways, so yeah, that was the little exercise with the golden egg. Well, actually, let's also pick up some more of these and just, like, think about tomorrow. What people are going to be the best people to put our golden eggs with, okay? You're going to visualize the golden eggs tomorrow when you're at the wake. I want you to do that, okay? Without appearing crazy or weird, okay? Obviously, don't bring up golden eggs unless you really want to not ever have anybody talk to you again, including me, okay? But I want you to visualize this and think, really, who's going to be the best match for me and who is going to bring the most opportunity for me? I mean, soon enough, you guys will be in this kind of lifestyle. Trust me. You're learning from the best. But now, also, I want to go over this because this is important because some of your hair right now just looks really bad. Like, I'm going to have to, you know, have some of you guys see my hairstylist tomorrow morning before the wake. I mean, seriously, we're just going to have to get you an emergency appointment. Like, okay, Sophia, your hair, it's just looking like a rat's nest right now. Hopefully they can bring out like some really big machines and tools to fix that mane of yours you got going on, because that's not going to be good for tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to know what happened like in your life or anything and why your hair got to that level or that state. I know you're just out of class right now, and we're outside, so there's not like any potentials here, but honey, let's make sure we could do something with that tomorrow. And don't forget, guys, the pillows, okay? You can only get one after class. Those I'll supply you with. But everything else you're going to have to pay for, and including the hair appointments tomorrow. But also, I would also say in your emergency kit for tomorrow, have dry shampoo. Because we're going to be there probably like 2 hours at least. Like, well, obviously, I'm going to be there a little longer because it's my husband's wake. But see how nice and luxurious my hair looks right now? And yes, it's all good to have. See how luxurious my hair looks? Yes, well, I get it done professionally. While Brad was away, we have another hairdresser. But yes, you guys should have this at all times. I think that concludes the class because I really need to get some rest so that I look good tomorrow because there might be some potentials for me as well.